Kozu's questions and answers. If you couldn't already tell from the unnecessarily intense intro, today we're doing a Q&A. I went around asking on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, my Twitch chat, everywhere. I went around asking everywhere, what questions do you have for me about my hand? And without any more delay, I'm gonna get into the questions that you guys asked me. We've obviously got what happened and how did you lose your hand? What happened was, in my mom's womb, there was these little fibers, right, that wrapped around my left wrist, suffocated the hand, it fell off. How do I put that in Apex terms? I lost the 1v1, bro. I got clipped. So the actual medical term for what I have is called amniotic band syndrome. I'm gonna put the definition of what that means up on the screen right now. You can pause if you want to read. But long story short, I just say I'm missing a hand. You know what I mean? No one's really trying to read all that anyway. Whoa, chill. Don't click off the video yet. Hold on. There's still other questions that need to be answered, all right? The only good reason you have to click off of this video right now is if you're gonna go follow my Twitch. Link in the bio. Next question. Does it ever hurt while playing? Not really. It doesn't hurt in the place where you would think. So it doesn't hurt my stub. It more hurts my triceps and my elbow. Huh? Let me land. Hold on. So the way that I play is I'm pushing down my left stick a lot, and that force is literally just like, imagine putting your wrist against the table and just constantly pushing it down onto the table. That's all I'm doing for hours at a time while I'm playing the game. When I'm playing M&K, however, that does hurt. That we'll get into that and how I play M&K and whatnot, but that really hurts, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real. I fell asleep making this video, so my voice sounds a little bit different because I just woke up. All right, the next question is, what was it like playing other games with one hand? Before Apex, I've played a bunch of games. I've played GTA, I've played Fortnite, FIFA, all of which obviously with one hand. Fortnite was probably the most challenging one, mainly because I was playing M&K for a while, but there was just a lot to do, you know, a lot of buttons to press and a lot of challenges to overcome. But obviously, you guys know me, a challenge ain't nothing to me, you know what I'm saying? We got over that. And I wasn't really a mediocre player on Fortnite. I'll put a clip on screen right now. It taught me that I am able to play M&K as well, you know, because I've played M&K on Apex too, and I do plan on swapping eventually to M&K. Fortnite was a game that really like helped me find my feet. It helped me understand where I am in gaming and what I'm able to do. And with all this talk about mouse and keyboard, let's get into it. How do you play mouse and keyboard? So I hold my mouse in my right hand and then I rest my stub on the keyboard itself, and I basically just glide it across to whatever button I need. It's either a glide or a rotate. I'll try and like get a clip of me actually, you know, using the keyboard, but it's just me gliding it from key to key to press what I need to press. It's a lot easier than you would think. Obviously, I'm at a disadvantage because I can't press like T, for example, from W. I don't know why you would ever need to, but yeah, that's how I do it. Okay, the next question is, do I think I'll ever get a prosthetic? The thing about prosthetics is I've had two in my life. I've had one that's a hook, and I've had one that's like a hand that opens and closes. That's all it does. It just opens and closes. Boring. Because I've learned how to do everything in my life with a stub, I would have to then relearn how to do everything with a prosthetic. I would have to relearn how to rely on this prosthetic. I don't see a point in it, right? Especially for gaming, considering there's nothing advanced enough, I don't think, unless I'm spending like 100K. There's nothing advanced enough to be able to individually press different buttons. So I think I'm good where I am right now. You know, if I ever get the money and I feel curious and I want to try a really advanced prosthetic, sure, I'll try one, but where I am right now, I'm really happy where I am. I don't really need one. All right, next question. Do you use foot pedals? No, I don't, but I would definitely try it, because what the hell, even if you have two hands, that's sick, bro. Imagine being able to jump with your feet. That's, yo, if you don't have foot pedals, go buy some foot pedals, bro. That's lit. What the hell? Siguiente pregunta. How has the reception been after revealing that you have one hand? Right, so for those of you who are new to the channel or who have never heard of me before, I didn't reveal my hand for a good 2 years. Nobody knew. I wanted no one to know because I wanted to be known for my skill alone. You know, I wanted to be known as the movement player. I wanted to have my respect like laid out, and then I revealed my hand. Yeah, after I told people, it was mostly shock. You know, it wasn't, I didn't receive anything negative. I mean, how could you, you know? Yeah, I'm playing with one hand, keeping up with everyone. But yeah, that answers every single question that I've gotten so far. If you have any more that I didn't cover in this video, comment them down below. I'm gonna try to get to as many of them as I possibly can. If you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the content, I stream over on Twitch, so it's basically like watching my YouTube videos live. Why wouldn't you want to be there? Other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm not gonna do no corny sign out, bro. That's what you're getting.